Hey, what's up, boxing fans? Miguel Maravilla here with you. Another fight, another preview. The showdown between the two undisputed champions. You got Saul Canelo Alvarez, the 168-pound super middleweight undisputed champion, taking on Jermell Charlo, the 154-pound super welterweight champion. A solid matchup, a historical matchup indeed. You got two of the best in their weight. You got the best at 154 and the best at 168. You have each fighter has faced adversity. Each fighter has suffered a defeat. They know what it's like to lose. However, they've bounced back. For Jermell, he suffered his first defeat, but then he came undisputed. Same for Canelo. His only two losses come to Mayweather and Bivol. Bivol, light heavyweight champion, undefeated, and Mayweather. There's not much. What else can I say? But in terms of this fight, it has all the ingredients to a fun fight. Charlo, Canelo, there have always been in entertaining fights. They've always been fighters that like to engage. These are guys that are entertaining. They have entertaining styles. I feel this is going to be the case. You're going to see a lot of action in this fight. What else? Press conference. Watch for the press conference. That begins Tuesday in New York and then in LA. It's going to be interesting how this unfolds because, again, Charlo, for some reason, they're just the way he carries himself, the way he presents himself. There's gonna be drama. I feel in the press conference. If not, I think based on the Canelo plant press conference, I think it's a chill press conference, if anything, just based on that fact. But other than that, it's going to be a fun one. We shall see how this fight turns out to be. Taking place Saturday, September 30th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Saul Canelo Alvarez, undisputed 168-pound champion, taking on the undisputed 154-pound champion in Jermell Charlo. Live on Showtime pay-per-view. For Jermell Charlo, the undisputed 154-pound champion with a record of 35-1-1, 19 knockouts, Houston, Texas. He won his first title back in 2016, winning the WBC title for John Jackson. Made some defenses and suffered his first defeat at the hands of Tony Harrison. Then rebounded by avenging that defeat and stopping Harrison in the 11th. Regained the WBC 154-pound title. Following that, he later unified as he stopped Jason Rosario, knocking him out in the 8th round. And after that, his rivalry began with Argentina's Brian Castano. First fight, a very competitive fight, a tough one, as that bout was declared a draw. And in the rematch, Charlo went on to knock out Castano in the 10th, that taking place at the War Grounds in Carson, the Dignity Health Sports Park. By defeating Castano, he became the undisputed 154-pound champion as he added the WBO title. Now he gets set for the challenge taking on Mexican superstar Saul Canelo Alvarez with a record of 59-2, 2 draws, 39 knockouts, out of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. A 4-division world champion, as he won titles at 147, 154, 160, 168. He became the undisputed super middleweight champion by knocking out Caleb Plant. That taking place November 2021. Following that, Canelo moved up to light heavyweight to attempt to win the world title there, and he was defeated by Dimitri Bivol. Bouncing back from the defeat, Canelo went on to fight his rival, Gennady Triple G Golovkin, in their trilogy, as Canelo went on to outpoint and defeat Golovkin by unanimous decision. And in his last fight, a homecoming fight in Guadalajara, at the Estadio Akron, he defeated and defended his 168-pound titles, beating John Ryder via unanimous decision in a solid 12-round fight. Credit to Ryder, he gave Canelo a very tough fight. Despite being dropped, he managed to earn some respect from the champ. And now, Canelo gets set to take on Jermell Charlo. In this fight, you're going to have Charlo that's going to start off very fast. He's going to start off letting his hands go. He's going to want to show Canelo that he's boss. It's going to be one of those fights where you're going to see a very flashy, very fast-handed, aggressive Charlo. Canelo, as always, slow starter, figuring out, moving around sideways, poking here and there with the jab. But I have a feeling maybe around the 3rd round or 4th, that's when Canelo starts to let loose, perhaps starts poking Charlo with that left hook to the body. I honestly don't think Charlo has ever faced a body puncher like Canelo. Overall, a fighter like Canelo. It's going to be kind of like the way we saw that Amir Khan fight, where Khan was just flashy, came out sticking it to Canelo, displaying the hand speed. And I feel you're going to see a very poised Canelo in a fight where once he starts to unload, once he starts to let loose, he starts landing those powerful hooks to the body, upstairs. He's going to open up Charlo's defense. And basically, if we see the Charlo that's always engaging, that's always out there fighting, this fight's going to end perhaps 5 to 7 rounds. However, if Charlo boxes, if he stays away, if he's smart, it's going to be one of these fights where Charlo boxes, makes it difficult for Canelo, maybe the first 5-6 rounds. And then maybe in the second half, that's when Canelo starts to take over and win on points. However, this is obviously going to be a Canelo fight. There's no question about it. However, in terms of how this fight goes, again, if Charlo decides to bang, it's not going 5-7 rounds. But if he boxes, if he sticks to a plan, whatever he's working on, he should give Canelo a very good fight. However, again, Canelo wins this fight.